We have a sponsor for today's video, Titus Adventures. Let us take their camper van out for the weekend. They have a variety of rental vehicles, 4Runners, Rivians with rooftop tents. They've got the Ford Transit camper vans, and then they have larger camper vans as well in the fleet. They're going to offer us a discount code that we can share with you guys. We'll put that in the video description along with a link to their site. Hecla Junction. So we're up here. We'll get in here to the bus parking area, and then we'll head up to the campground. Today we are in the Arkansas Headwaters recreation area at the Hecla Junction Campground. The elevation here is 7,400 feet. We're a little over 2 miles off of US Highway 285 between Buena Vista and Salida. Hecla Junction is one of the points where commercial rafting companies are allowed to operate. So this is usually the takeout point for rafting in Browns Canyon National Monument. They start off at Ruby Mountain Campground up closer to Buena Vista, and then travel down here on their half-day trips. Campground is separated from the rafting area and the boat launch, which is kind of nice. Elevation 7,400 feet. I might have already said that.
Cell phone service here is hit and miss. Sometimes it's got 1 bar for Verizon, and sometimes that's on airplane mode.
1 bar of service with AT&T. We were back here in 2017. Campground looks similar to what it was back then, but we've got better cameras now. We wanted to come back and revisit while we were in the area. Put a little bit of drone footage in. Browns Canyon National Monument is across the river from the campground, so I didn't fly too much. Also, I was getting high wind warning. That was site 1101. (1102) on the right. That's a nice one overlooking the river. (1103). Another nice one overlooking the river. We'll come back through and I'll walk into a couple of these sites. 4 on the left. 4 was on the right, sorry. 5 on the left.
(1106) on the right. 1107 on the right. On the right. 1108 on the left. We have 1109 here on the right. Here on the right.
1114 on the left.
very close to campsites right through here.
Yep. That's 14.
And that was up a lot of stairs too.
Yep. 13 left. Here on the end, that's probably 12. Very tight turnaround there.
I don't see how anybody how can anybody turn around with a camper?
14 in front of us. That was 11 on the left.
14's got some stairs you have to go up to.
Had some long parking. Let's see. Let's go in since we're headed back this direction. This is 1109. Not really a view of the river, even though we're up above it here. Handicap space in front of us. It's that was 1108. $11.15
on the right. $11.16 right here on the right. 11.17 is right next to the 11.16 on the other side of that rock wall. It's kind of a tight one.
Very.
11.18 here on the right.
$19 on the left in the center of the loop. $11.20 here on the right. $11.21 on the right. $11.22 on the left next to the information kiosk.
$11.23 here on the right. A lot of these are really close together.
Yep. All right, we're gonna pull back into 1101 here, and I'll check out the map on the kiosk, and we'll walk through a couple sites. 1101 through 1112, all along the river, except for 1105, 1108. Hecla Junction, 1103. $11.04. $11.05.
Thanks for watching and have a blessed day.